Good morning, everybody. Sorry that I didn't upload any videos last night because I do had a late shift once again, but that shouldn't be the case from now on. So, on this off day, right now, I'm gonna talk about these games the three games happened last night, and we're gonna start off with the Hurricanes women's basketball team off to a great start of the season. 8-0 to start the year. 7-0 at home. So they're a major threat at Wasco Center. That's pretty nice. But it wasn't easy because they played against DePaul Blue Demons. I think it's a Chicago, Illinois school. So I know a thing or two about DePaul. And I think they're in a conference called the Big East. Yep, Big East. I know a thing or two about Big East. So we're gonna start with that, and we follow up with Florida Panthers and the Miami Heat. All right, so the box score at this. So we're gonna talk about the DePaul because they are the road team, and for them, Jory Allen with 15 points. She is 5 for 5 on the free throws, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And the next one is Maeve McErlane. There we go. 3 points, just that 3-pointer, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Sidor with 16 points. She has 3 3-pointers, 5 rebounds, no assists, and a steal. Peoples with 18 points. She is 6 for 21 field goals, 6 for 7 free throws, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. And Gilbert with 9 points, 4 field goals, and the free throw that was counting that and 1. 9 rebounds, 2 assists. And off the bench, there's only 9 points off the bench for Clark and Edwards. For the Hurricanes though, Aldacre with 10 points, 5 for 6 in the field goals, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Jasmine Roberts with 16 points, 1 3-pointer, 6 for 12 on the field goals, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Dwyer with 6 points with the 3-pointer and the field goal and the free throw. She also has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Day Wilson, 12 points. She's getting better every single match. 12 points, 1 3-pointer, 3 for 5 in the free throws, 4 for 11 in field goals, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And Patrick with 15 points, 2 3-pointers. And she also has 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Now off the bench, Hilton with 11 points off the bench, including those 3 3-pointers that she made. 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. Everyone else either have a point or 2 points, and one had none. But to be fair, she only played 3 minutes. So, regarding the rest of this game, box score, not the box score, play-by-play. The Hurricanes, they're pretty good in the first quarter. They started off a little bit slow, but they eventually pick up. And Patrick was making the shots down with the 3-pointers and the layups, and followed up by Aldacre, Roberts. So Aldacre, Roberts, Jillet Williams, as well as Patrick, as well. So they're the big contributors. Jory Allen for the other side are the big contributor in that first quarter alone. And Sidor as well. So at the end, Hurricanes wins this one 16-8 in the first quarter. So not a bad first quarter. Second quarter, the Hurricanes still up front. They win the second quarter 20-17. So Lattimore, Day Wilson are the big contributors with the layup, and Day Wilson with that 3-pointer. I thought that was a nice shot by Day Wilson. From the other side, Peoples are making the shots early, and Edwards for DePaul. But Hilton and Day Wilson to start off, and they're putting up points. They are putting up points. Free throws on a foul on Day Wilson. Jasmine Roberts responds with a layup. Then Peoples make a layup, and they're coming a little bit closer. Peoples and Gilbert too. And then Hurricanes got into a little bit of a cold streak, and that would end the second quarter 36-25. Third quarter, things were getting a little bit interesting. So people start off with 2 3 throws off the Patrick foul. Make our lane with a 3-pointer, and then they're getting closer. Next thing you realize, we were up by, I want to say 8, and they were getting closer. They were getting closer, and when they do, we were making shots. Dwyer and Patrick are definitely the shots contributors. So third quarter it got interesting. They shrunk the lead all the way to 3. Then there's a cold streak. So 42-39 is the shortest lead since the beginning of the game. And Hurricanes are making shots in, and so are they. Aldacra and Gilbert. So by the end of that third quarter, we would finish it losing the third quarter 17-15, but we still had the lead 51-42. Then the fourth quarter, let's just say it was not a good fourth quarter offensively for the Hurricanes. We even gave up a lead in the fourth quarter, and then on my side it's like, are you joking right now? Are you just joking? We had a big lead. It's the Miami Heat scenario. We had a big lead and then we just blew it. So Roberts make the layup, but Kate Clark making that 3-pointer to get them closer. Sidor with the 3-pointer. Peoples with the layup. And then before you realize it, we were only up by 2. We were only up by 2 at this point. 62-60. And then Michelle Sidor make that 3-pointer. And with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left, we gave up a lead. Wow. But thankfully, it was just a 1-point deficit. Because immediately after that, Miami calls a timeout. Katie Myers' frustrations. I can imagine the frustrations as well as myself as a fan. But Hilton starts off with a jumper. We back up by 1. And the missed layup by Jory Allen, that was huge. Because then it sets up an opportunity after the cold streak. And even though Aldacra missed 2 free throws, Patrick got the offensive rebound. She makes the layup herself, and we're up by 3 again. And then Patrick again saving the team with that 3-pointer. And then the rest of not the rest of the game, majority of the rest of the last minute would be free throws. There was one with Sidor makes that 3-pointer that would be the lead 72-70. And then the rest, Day Wilson would shoot those free throws. Whew. We can take a deep breath and say, thank goodness. This fourth quarter was ugly. It was an ugly fourth quarter. But the Hurricanes got the job done. And we have just beaten them 75-70. They're 5-5 in the season. They were 4 for 5 coming into this game. So, with that said, this was a pretty tense game. It was. It was a tense game. It won't be better though, because the Hurricanes, they got a top 10 opponent next week against a Big 12 school, Baylor. It's a Hall of Fame series, San Antonio, in San Antonio, Texas. That is a big test. It's a big test for this team. If they can somehow pull this off against Baylor, then this team is destined to go back to the March Madness. That is for sure. So they got a big one coming up next week on Saturday the 16th. It's a ACC versus Big 12 matchup. And we'll see what happens. But for this game, we can safely say, ooh, thank goodness we won this one. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content. As always, go Canes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe because Miami TV guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you, fan team you deserve. This is Miami TV signing off, folks. Good night, everybody.